Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 4's Enuff Podcast with your hosts, AB4 and Tracy. Thank you for watching 4's Enuff Podcast Clips. Enjoy. Welcome to 4's Enuff Podcast. I'm your host, AB, and as you can tell, I'm minus my co-host, Tracy. But only for right now, as she's only running behind, and she'll be here any second. All right, let's get into this. Today, we're going to be going into talking about Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida. All right, we've got a trip planned. We got a lot going on. We're going to talk about that. Tracy and I are also going to talk about the fighter and the kids. They got a new set. We're going to compare that to the old set. We're going to talk about Brian Callen. Is he ever going to come back to the show? We're going to get into Kat, talking about her making an OnlyFans account. We got new segments on the show. We're going to do a newlywed segment. 14-year edition, a little game me and Tracy play. Another segment called Talking to Cameo, as I will just sit there and ask questions to people on Cameo, and they'll give us the answers. Also, we got a guest coming in today. That'll be AB5, my son. He and I will be talking some NBA basketball, just basketball overall in general. And he's going to have a little game for me and Tracy to play called Can We Guess? And we got to guess the ratings of the NBA 2K21 players that he asked us about. Should be fun. Let's get into it. Since Tracy isn't quite here yet, she'll be here any second. But since she's not here, we're going to go ahead and do the segment Talking to Cameo, because that's going to be all me. All right, welcome to the segment Talking to Cameo. Today, we're going to talk to former MMA superstar turned bare knuckle fighting championship superstar, the Crippler, Chris Leben. How's it going, Chris?
What's up? 4's Enuff Podcast. Crippler, Chris Leben. Hey, what up, guys?
Chris, what is up is there is one question I've been dying to ask you. After all of these years, is there any beef between you and Koscheck still?
Do I still have beef with Josh Koscheck? No, probably not. That's 20 years ago, so you know what? He's doing his thing, man. I'm doing mine. Wouldn't hang out with the guy, but yeah, no beef.
We love watching you fight at Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship here at 4's Enuff Podcast. Is there any chance you could fight a Silva at Bare Knuckle Fighting Championships?
Would I fight a Silva in BKFC? Absolutely, man. I'd fight anybody with the last name Silva. Anderson, Vandalay, you name it, man. If there was enough money on the line, for sure.
Chris, thank you for taking the time to answering our silly little questions. Please tell the people out there when your next fight is.
Next fight's coming up, February 5th. I'm fighting a guy named Quentin the Hero Henry. And, yeah, man, he's a slugger. You know, his last couple fights he's won by dramatic knockout. Probably going to be my last fight, so I wanted to pick somebody that likes to swing. And that's definitely Quentin. So it's going to be an exciting fight. Paige Van Zam on the card. A bunch of other great fights. February 5th. Make sure you guys tune in.